Good morning. It is Friday, February 5th. It is a beautiful day outside. We are alive. We have in-person learning. We have 3-5 coming back Monday. We have virtual students. We have simultaneous students. We have asynchronous students. We have you right here in front of us. We are so glad to be here. Mr. Hudson, good morning, sir. How are you?
Good morning, Mr. Bland. How you doing today?
Fantastic. It is beautiful. It is Friday. Life could not be better right now. Let's get started. We have a special guest today on the Pledge of Allegiance, the one and only Liam Bland, who has learned the Pledge of Allegiance flawlessly. Liam, take it away, buddy.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Awesome job, Mr. Bland.
I'm not crying, you're crying. So proud, Liam. Great job, buddy. All right, did you know that today, February 5th, it's National Chocolate Fondue Day? Oh my gosh, that's that chocolate that's melted and it's hot and you can dip anything you want into it and eat it. That's a great day to celebrate. That's probably why it's Nutella Day. Yep, Nutella is a hazelnut spread. It's chocolate. We love it. There's a picture of fondue and Nutella right there. But did you know that it's also National World Read Aloud Day? World Read Aloud Day, not National, World Read Aloud Day. And that means teachers and students all over the world today are reading books out loud. Teachers, take a book out, read it to your class today, maybe during lunchtime. It's a great time to do it. So Read Aloud Day, I love that. In 1936, on this day, the last silent film of the era, modern times, was released by Charlie Chaplin. There's Charlie Chaplin down there in the bottom right, famous actor. 1953, Walt Disney film Peter Pan opened at the Roxy Theater in New York City. Boys and girls, raise your hand if you like Peter Pan. Yeah, I love Peter Pan. It debuted this day in 1953. Wow, awesome. So we are continuing to focus on balanced individuals, those that show intellect, physical, and emotional well-being, and knowing that all of those really do connect to each other. So who do we have today that we can speak on?
So in honor of Black History Month, we have Langston Hughes. Langston Hughes was a central figure in the Harlem Renaissance, the flowering of Black intellectual, literary, and artistic life that took place in the 1920s in a number of American cities, but in particular, Harlem, New York, or Harlem, USA, as they like to say. A major poet, Hughes also wrote novels, short stories, essays, and plays. So he is a balanced individual and well-known for his literary prowess.
And boys and girls, if you have not done so yet, you will read some Langston Hughes during your days in school. So what I want to do right now is read you one of his most famous poems, one of my favorite poems growing up. Yes, Mr. Bland loved reading poetry, especially Langston Hughes, called Harlem. What happens to a dream deferred? Does it dry up like a raisin in the sun, or fester like a sore and then run? Does it stink like rotten meat or crust and sugar over like a syrupy sweet? Maybe it just sags like a heavy load. Or does it explode? I used to love that poem growing up. That's a famous Langston Hughes poem. And your teachers could probably sit there and talk about all the meanings and everything inside of that poem that has some hidden meanings in there. There's so much in there you could look into, but I love it.
So as we focus on responsible decision-making today for our SEL moment, our standard is considers and understands both the positive and negative consequences to self, others, and the community when making decisions. So we think about all the consequences. What happens when we take a certain action? We have to think about the good and the possibly negative that may come of that. And so who do we have again? Langston Hughes. Let's read our quote from Langston Hughes, who, as you all know, is a well-known African-American poet. Hold fast to dreams, For if dreams die, life is a broken winged bird that cannot fly. What do you wish for today? We need to make that happen. Remember to never, ever, ever let your dreams die. So you have a dream, you keep trying to build it, you keep trying to live it out, you plan, you do what it takes to make sure that your dream comes to fruition and we see your dream one day, whether it's you want to be a doctor, a football player, an entrepreneur, a business owner, who knows what it is. But whatever it is, don't let your dream die. Our SEL family tip for this weekend: ask a family member about a dream they have. Discuss what they are doing to go after their goal. So as you discuss their goal with them, remember your goal, and that's our SEL family tip for this week.
All right, Mr. Hudson, favorite part of the day. What do artists do when it rains? Artists do when it rains.
I was thinking dance in the rain. I don't know.
Paint in the rain, that'd be hard, right? Well, they watercolor. They watercolor. I know Mr.
Awesome.
Carr is
Huh?
cracking up right now. I said I know Mr. Carr is cracking up right now.
He loves it. He has to.
Sent to us from Miss McKinley's class.
Awesome. Good. Awesome joke. Awesome joke. So we'd like to say happy birthday to the following students. We don't have any today, but we do have some for Saturday and Sunday. Lucas Engelhardt, Emerson Moore, and Ellie Gold. Happy birthday! Have a great one.
Happy birthday. All right, Mr. Hudson, it's Friday. Boys and girls, one more day till the weekend. Whether you are virtual, in person, or coming back in person pretty soon, we cannot wait to see you bright and early Monday morning right here. Have an awesome